Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kionna Sharice, and I am disappointed. I'm disappointed, and do you know how disappointed I am? I'm disappointed enough that I'm filming at night. Not only am I filming at night, I put together one of my softbox lights, set it up, and here I am. Well, okay. I didn't think I would deviate this quick, but I bought these softbox lights during the Amazon Prime Day. I'll put that video here. And ever since then, they went in the closet because they were in my way and I didn't know what to, I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep them because I think at that point I decided that I was going to just use sunlight. And yeah, they were just in my closet, but I felt like I needed to say this now because I'm already not that worked up anymore, to be honest. I only get worked up for about an hour. So I was like, before this fizzles away, let me figure this out. So I only felt like putting one of them together, but I think it looks well, you know what? It's lit up in here. I don't know if it looks good. I didn't have time to figure out how I'm supposed to set this up. But the video was bright. So that's really all I can ask for, honestly. So, do you want to know why I'm disappointed? Disgusted? Flabbergasted, other negative word. Let me tell you why. I saw this morning on Trend Mood's page a post, and this post was the collaboration between MAC Cosmetics and The Sims. Now, let me give you a little background. The Sims is one of my favorite games. I have had everyone from Sims 1, not the 2 and 3, Sims 1 through 4. I've had them all. I had all the expansion packs for 1, and I had several for the subsequent, for the following games. And it's one of those games where if you're a Sims fan, you know, you lose yourself. It's fun. It's had its hiccups now. It has had its hiccups, especially Sims 4. I don't know how we downgraded because 3 was almost perfection. It was almost perfection. Point in the camera. All right. And 4, I can honestly barely play it because that's not what I'm ranting about, okay? But I just want to set the stage that I love Sims. So I see this post on Trend Mood, and I actually had to share it to my stories, and I'll put the post right here. And I had to ask, like, is this a joke? Because even if you know nothing about Sims, take a look at the box that they have and take a look at the palette and ask yourself, does it even seem like that palette would go into that box? I have my iPad here so I can just reference it myself. And I'm gonna leave it up this whole time. But look at this. Look at this. Now, first of all, besides the fact, well, let's go with color story. What color story is this, right? It looks like jewels, basically jewel toned, pastel, cool toned. What is this? Then you see the Mac box, well, the Sims box, and you see it's blue. It's bright, it's colorful. You see the green of the little thingy. Sorry, I'm not going to, just because I'm a fan doesn't mean I know all the words. And I truly thought, is this a joke? So I kind of just thought to myself, okay, well, that's crappy, but you know, I was annoyed, but I didn't get that worked up until I saw someone post a screenshot of Mac's replies on their page. So I went to the page myself to look and see. I'm going to put that up here. And people in the comments were asking and complaining and saying, like, what does this palette have to do with Sims? It has nothing to do with Sims. The color story has nothing to do with Sims. I forgot to keep complaining. The names of the colors had zero to do with Sims. It's what, like moon rock and crap? I don't know. And even the palette doesn't even say Sims on it itself. It's just the box. So people are just like, what is this? Like, what is this? And Mac is going through all the replies and but pretty much putting the same reply, which says, the Sims and Mac have always been about inclusion and creating a fun, interactive environment that allows you to be your true, authentic self. We wanted to offer a versatile palette for everyone. Hold on. Whether you are a makeup beginner or a total expert, that easily allows you to go from natural to glam in one swipe. Plus, it perfectly complements the 12 diverse interchangeable looks created for The Sims that suit all face shapes and skin tones. Now you and your Sims can wear MAC. Now, before I break that down, what does any of that have to do with what the girl asked? Okay. And people, like I said, it was various people asking different ways, what does this color story have to do with The Sims? That's a non-answer, first of all. But this is what made me make the video, because I stopped and said that suit all face shapes and skin tones. Now, one, The Sims has already been coming under fire. If you watch other people's Sims videos, like people will play Sims and like stream it on here, it's kind of cool. We Black folk have been saying they don't make enough skin tones for us, and they don't make enough hairstyle. They don't make it. It's not there. And for a game that is so customizable, it's just like, y'all don't have time to make these skin tones right. People, so if you didn't know, on The Sims, you can make your own stuff, and I forget what it's called, but basically you can put it online and other people can download it into their games. So Black people have been doing that a lot. They'll make their own mods. People have been making their own mods and for Black looks and stuff, and people download into their games, and we can get a little closer to what we want, but it should come in the base game. So that's point number one. But then point number two, what about this palette color story says suitable for all skin tones? Now, let me go back to that picture, because the girl that they had announcing it, I'm not sure who she is, but I think I went to her page really quickly, and she's a gamer girl, she's Black. And of course, she had the darkest color, the brown, basically her eyeshadow look was like a brown base and like some of these glitters on top. And it's like, of course we could use the brown, but can you use anything else? And I hope nobody was mean to her, because when I went to her page, her comments were turned off on that picture. So I hope nobody was going crazy. But it's just like, okay, you trying to play with me by picking a Black girl to debut this, but she's not wearing any of the light colors. All the colors that we're talking about are not for Black people, okay? So that comment is what made me think, I have something to say. Or do I have something to rant about? I feel like I want to talk about this on here because I'm just so flabbergasted that it's nerve, it's audacity, it's who at the office said, yup, palette is for all skin tones. Yep, but because it was I was already off track just trying to, how is this palette with The Sims? But then when you're trying to say it's for all, it's like, now let's just, they're digging the hole, okay? And then I saw this on Twitter, but I'm going to share Here for the Tease post. This is not even a new palette. I put it right here. This is the same palette as a palette they already had, which was called the Solar Glow Times palette. Now, I will say the color looks a little bit different, but I think, colors just look different based on where you took the picture, the monitor and stuff. It looks like the same palette. And let's see. It says it was released in 2017. Oh, well, okay, now I'm noticing that all the shade names are the same. So yes, it's clearly the same. And it's just like, did you think we wouldn't know? Is The Sims okay with this? Like, is The Sims as a company, did they approve this? Did they see this and go, yup, sounds good? They couldn't even write The Sims on the packaging, and not the box. I mean, The Sims on the palette. That just makes it even worse, because even if you don't play, The Sims has a following. If this was a good palette, I surely would have purchased it. And I'm sure many people would have purchased it. Even with this, some people were still in the comments trying to ask how they could get it. And this is the effort you put in. You couldn't even give me something brand new. And if you're going to use one of your old palettes, you can at least use one that had a blue in it, a green in it, a color in it. Nothing? I think I'm going to wrap it up just here, because I think y'all see how I feel about this. And I'm pretty disappointed in MAC. and I'm disappointed in The Sims because I don't know how these deals work, but if they had any say in this palette, what is wrong with you? All right, I don't have anything else to say on this subject. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been saying I wanted to try my hand at a commentary style video, and I wasn't sure. I had an idea, but I wasn't sure about it. But this just fell into my lap. I feel like I had to say something, you know. And this is not replacing my second upload of the week. I think I can. If I do all right, I will have this uploaded the same night I filmed it, and I will still have another video for you on Thursday. So if you like this video, please like the video and maybe subscribe to my channel. I'm super close to 100 subscribers, and that has been my first goal for this channel, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah, so I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.